nowadays are adapting to the Western culture, and this causes a lot of conflict at home. So, how do we stop this?
Excellent question. I think I was thinking about it the other day, and I do realize the Indian youth of today are totally influenced by the Western culture. I think, in other words, the British Raj never left us. People say that the British left us, but I think the complex they left behind never left us. And how did the British conquer India? Was to actually put anything Indian as bad and anything Western as good. So people got into this complex and started feeling that anything Indian is outdated, is not good, and you need to belong to the Western culture. That's the basis of this thought process. Now, generations and generations have gone by, and we realize today that our youth are so badly influenced by the influx of the Western social media, the influx of the Western television, and totally want to adapt to this. We need to understand that our spirituality in India is of prime concern because it makes you much stronger. It strengthens you in times of despair. You know, when you need strength. Today's youth does not know who to trust, who they can rely on. So spirituality gives you that inner strength that you need to talk about. It's not that everything is bad in the Western culture. Of course, it's wonderful. We've all lived in the West for very, very long, and we do appreciate that there is a lot of things that we have picked up from the Western culture. But at the end, we need to understand here to discard Indian culture and totally adapt to this doesn't make sense. We have to have a sense of belonging to our religion, which I feel to quite an extent is missing among our youth. Today's youth some of them seem to be atheists who don't want to believe in God. But you have to believe in a supreme being, somebody who's controlling the universe. Who do you turn to in times of despair? So what is happening is that with the Western influx of the way of life, depression is seeping in. We never heard of depression earlier, and that is coming in now because we don't have anything to fall back on. So pick up good things from the West, discard whatever is not good in the Western society, and pick up good from what is there in India, belong to a particular religion, and understand spirituality behind it, and discard whatever you think is not appropriate. Every culture has that. And I wish every youth should take up this seriously and understand where they are coming from, because at the end we are all Indians. Even if you go and settle down in America, you'll still be called an Indian.